Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls Prepare to Die edition. Today I am doing a little bit of solo work because I need to get to a place to meet Cand later into this area. Analondo, beautiful spot, romantic. I need to kindle this bonfire before we start though. That's off humanity, man. I'm still human in this area as well. The boss has not been killed in this area, so I have a very high chance of being invaded. So, losing free humanity to losing only one is a much better option, honestly. I'm still sticking with the greater healing, greater lion spears for the time being. I still have my plus 10 sword, and I mean, that's about it, really. I have I'm working towards a second plus 10 so I can have a lightning infused sword for when we meet someone in Analondo later on, and I still have the divine sword as well. Yeah, that's about it. First things first, we need to kill these guys. These are some of the giants in the area. Giant knights. I have a cheaty way of beating them though. They will attack you when you get close enough to them. Wow, these guys lightning resistant? I can't actually remember. Oh well, I can kinda remember the pattern to fighting them, so we'll kinda remember the fighting pattern. Remember that. Oh good, we're doing enough damage to them. That's fine by me. I remember that shield bash well, because it can really do some damage. I want the gear they have, that's all really. There's like 4 chests in the area. These guys will not auto-heal, so I have that against me. I should have the stamina to recoup some losses as well. Oh, one more. Oh, really? That shot did not connect, which was kind of weird. Wow. I must be hitting the shield. Yeah. Good. 1,500, that's actually pretty nice. I was kind of not sure what they actually paid out. That actually helps me quite a lot, actually, knowing that much. We'll hit him last. We'll get this guy next. Maybe if I try an angle, I'll be able to get through his armor. I'm just more... well, I'll set him off now. I'm more curiosity than anything. It keeps his guard up all the time though, so that spear's not going to go through there. It's just quite a shame, really. Maybe if I were someone were tanking, I could probably do it. Get him away from the wall. I don't find the knights, the giant knights. They're a fun little fight. See there, that's what I was afraid of him doing damage-wise. Oh, getting a little bit personal. I'm doing this for loot more than anything. Can you believe it? There's like chests on either side of this area, so yeah, that's part of the reason I'm doing it. Some of the layer bosses, it's suggested to play them as a, if you don't know the phrase, war of attrition. I guess these guys are a little bit like that, because you have to, they hit hard, but they do eventually wear themselves out, so you can get a hit in. War of attrition is slowly, damaging over time. I can't break that shield though, no chance. Maybe if it were lightning infused, I could probably move it. You can't backstab these guys either. I'm kind of curious to see if I can get a shield, get a lightning spear through though. I staggered him as well. Sweet. Right, I have to be careful here because I'm almost certain one of these is a mimic as well. Moonlighting slightly. I can't remember if there's a way. I think it's something to do with a chain on the side. Okay, this was fine. Demon Titanite. It's alright. It's usable. I guess we'll go for this guy. Like I said, I'm kind of curious to see if I can actually get a decent angle on this guy. To get a spear into him. Like there, maybe. Yes! You can hit him with a spear. Nice. Okay, so Greater Lightning Spear does about 150 damage to him. It's good to know. If you can get a good shot in. He's irritated though. I'll give him that. There we go. That would be easier. Okay, we've got 2 more on the other side and 1 on that balcony. That's all of them really in this area. Until we get to the, like, a little bit further in. Like I said, I'm just going for this loot so far. Then I'll hit the bonfire, get some new Estus and then go. Because these guys will always respawn. They're not classed as mini-bosses, so... Worst thing is if you end up pulling 2 of these. That's the irritating bit. See if I can get another spear on one of these. Okay, nice little bit of damage. Maybe about there. Yep, there we go. Sweet. Hey, it saves me doing, like, a lot more damage. I need to pull them out a little bit so I don't pull the other one, though. But a little bit more agile. Yeah, my endurance is in dire need of upgrading a little bit more. That's one thing I do need to work on heavily. Let's try this again. I'm not going to spam him because his guards is facing you straight away with his guard, so you're not going to get another one through. Takes like 5 minutes to walk around him. Love it. This is the armor that Can's going for, by the way. If you haven't, it's giant. Hint, hint, dad. It requires a second bit of item though for a giant dad. These used to be a giant, or is it Havelmum? Yeah, there's a Havelmum build as well, for another reason. It's something they pick up from Pinwheel you require for that though. Just get this one on the balcony and then we'll move on. The fun fights, and these guys pay out quite nicely as well for souls. So when you're short, it's great. And you're going to hit that wall then. Let's try there, I think. There we go. Hey, the greater lightning spears cost money, man. Well, the cost of cast. You only get 10 charges of them. That should change down the line, though. Like, it depends how you play as well. Like, I've got my guard up here. I shouldn't really. I should be moving around a bit more. If I were, I know the move pattern too well, so I should be able to do this. There we go. I know it too easily that I didn't actually get anything from him either. If I put that right, if I equip, which ring is it? This ring here. It boosts item discovery, so you get a better chance of getting them. But then I'll be fat rolling, and I don't want to be doing that, really, so I'll stick with the Havel ring, thank you. For now, anyway. Still have my lantern as well. I am almost certain one of these is a mimic. Yep, there we go. Little bastards will try and kick you. And I want to lock onto him. See if I can get a lion spear into him. Wow, that has a lot of health. Don't let him grab you. Look at his teeth as well. They're all little fingers. And they're great mimics. They're a great little enemy. And they hit fucking tons. Oh wow! If I just dodge that out of the way, then you don't want to let him grab you. That grab there, that will kill you instantly. Or is it the number 2 ones that kick? No, it's the number 1s. Yeah, they kick. It's a little nasty. It'll break your guards instantly as well. Okay. Let's get some health. Wow, he's being a bit of a douchebag, this one. There we go. His body won't be there afterwards. Don't fit. Crystal Halberd. Not a very good weapon, honestly. Crystal, you can't repair crystal-based weaponry. Simple as that. I don't think there's a second mimic, but this is one of these weird things that you find yourself doing from now onwards, hitting them, because you'll automatically set the mimic off then. Twinkling Titanite, I can use that though. My my chest upgrades with Twinkling Titanite. For that, we killed, what were it? We killed 6 of them. Yeah, 6 giants, so we got about 10,000, yeah, about 10,000 out of that. I think the mimic might have been a little bit more though, I'm not sure. Check back. But yeah, they pay out quite nicely, so you can grind them for 6 for... I can get maybe a full level out of that. Yeah, if I had a little bit more souls there, I could get a full level out of that. But that'd be used for something else. I need Twinkling Titanite down the line. I'm kind of curious to see where I actually get invaded, because I'm human, so I'm gonna get invaded eventually. Eventually. Worried slightly. Oh well. The little lifts here. Look at this thing as well. It's just a corkscrew. Pretty amazing though, isn't it? Huh. Recognize him? It's a gargoyle. This one's a golden one though. I think they're slightly more buffed, but not by much. Plus you can cut the tail off again. And again, they're really weak to lightning, so if I really want to be that guy, throw one at him. So drop attacks. Like I said, he has a tail attack still as well. I have to be watch out for. Other than that, though, they're pretty easy to tank. Oh. The thing is, you should be powerful enough by this point to deal with them quite easily on your own. I'm failing pretty badly. Honestly, I could use a heal actually. It's getting behind them. That's what you want to do, really. Most mobs go down easily when you get behind them. There we go. Got his tail off. Now he's not nearly a threat anymore. That's a nice weapon. Well, it's an alright weapon. Thank you. There we go. There we go. He won't be there again, kind of thing. Again, some will appear and some will not reappear ever again. First things first, though, we want to go down this side here. Because there's some loot under here. It's along here somewhere anyway. I know there is. Ah, here we go. They're not usually that cruel to put a mimic on the edge of this cliff edge. Most of the time they're not anyway. More Demon Titanite. I think... No, Kanza... Was Zweihander is using the Chaos upgrades is by Red Titanite. They use Green Star with... I think some of the greater weapons use Demon Titanite. Yeah. I think there's some back here, I'm not sure. No. What was? Yeah, I'm just asking to be invaded at this point, honestly. This bridge in particular is notorious for it. So, we can't continue. Yes, this is up. What do? Well, we go over here instead. I really hope I don't mess up this jump. Where do we have to go from? Is it over here? I can't remember. Yes, I see it. Alright. I really hope I don't mess this up. Yeah, my hand's shaking like no man's business on the mouse. Okay, this will be a cruel invasion though if I get hit here. Alright, nice. We made it. To our next area. Right, then. I have to be careful here. Yeah, there's one guy over there. Should be one up there as well, waiting to pounce. Yeah, mate, I see you, so you might as well come down here. Or not. Well, I am not taking any chances with some of these guys. These are the Painted Guardians. You understand why? I want to try and get back to 7. Oh, God, man, these guys were so weak. Well, they have high DPS. They're like me. I think I can parry them. I'll have to try later on. Yeah, this whole area is sealed off. We can't actually progress unless we go up. Yeah. Guess who else is up here? More Painted Guardians. Thankfully, they don't have the force to knock you off, but you have the force of knocking yourself off. Right, this is me and Ken talked about this. We're not both doing this. If you really want to, you can walk as well along here, just to make it safer for yourself. Which I think is actually a pretty smart idea, honestly. Yes, this is part of the game. You have to walk this. Right, spotted me, so be heading this way. Great. Yeah. Oh, that was lucky. Oh, man. I'm so shaky here at the moment, you wouldn't believe. This is an actual thing you have to do. Walk across. If you're going to fight anyone, you want to do it like here. This is like a safe area. Oops. I destroyed the chandelier. Oopsie. Yeah, if you want to pull them back here, really. It's a smart move. Okay, I'm stop pussyfooting around here. Let's carry on. Right, good. See if this one falls. Ah, shit. I did get invaded. This is like the worst place ever to get invaded in as well. Yeah, I'm kicking him off. I have no idea where this guy is, by the way. He can literally, though, he can shift all the mobs around, which makes life so much more fun. Yeah. I'm gonna wait for him to come to me. Or he's just gonna keep throwing them. Yes, he is. This one I'm not as bothered about fighting because we're pretty close to. Whew. I really would like to get the platform up before I move on. Just through here. I'm hoping he's out on that bridge, the guy. Then I can... sometimes there'll be... I don't know where he is. Right. If I can get this down, I don't care. Because then I'd have to do that bit again. There we go. Right, there's... Oh, there he is. We might as well go and counter him. Though I have the Gargoyle on my ass, so... See? Yeah, it's two of them. He's coming this way. I can hear him. This is what some people really enjoy doing, is using a magic sword. That's the katana. Yeah, we've got to be gesturous at least. I have that to worry about though as well. I'm fighting this guy, so. See how well the netcoding plays with me. He's using a wooden shield though, so I might be able to break his guard. That Gargoyle is not helping in this fight in the slightest. One good thing for me though is that sodding his sword's lost its magic spell. I hope this guy's nice courteous and he will let me kill him. No, he's not. That's good enough for me. Right, now this guy should be able to do it. He reinfuses magics though, so... I think that sword does curse by the looks of it. Right, I want to see if I can break his... Yeah, he's going to try and break mine.